Hello, my English learners, and welcome to Anna's Learning Corner. I hope that you all are doing great and having fun in learning English. If not, then you are at the right place, my dear. I hope that you all are so motivating and a little bit of feeling good that now you're willing to explore that English language because it is really important to explore it, I think. Okay. And I really want to thanks to all of you because I've completed my 1,000 subscribers and I'm so happy, I'm so glad, and I'm really thankful to all of you. And if you don't subscribe to my channel yet, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you would like to watch videos that will help you out in speaking English with fluency. And also don't forget to share my videos with other English learners because I just share with you the techniques, and these techniques are for everyone out there, like for beginners, for intermediate level speakers, and for advanced level speakers, for everyone. So make sure to share my videos, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up because it motivates me a lot. Okay, so today we're going to talk about some of the books, and let me show you here. Here are the books. So today we'll talk about the books I was just started reading. This book, it's Thug. Yeah, it's The Hate You Give, this book, and it's really a good book for advanced level speakers, and it really helps you out in developing your personality, developing yourself, and changes your point of view. So I have just thought, I have this thought in my mind that why don't to make a video that will help you guys too to enhance your spoken English skills, to enhance your communication skills. Okay, so let me share you all the books from beginner to advanced level. So the very first book that I want to share with you guys is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. This book by Mark Manson. It's really a good book. This book is for beginners and intermediate level speakers can read this book. Although if anybody else, it's a good book. The books I'm suggesting you, these books will help you out not only enhancing your spoken English skills but also help you out in developing your personality and adding value to your life, adding some value to your life. So that is why I'm suggesting you these books. So this book, the first book, is for like anybody can read it, but specifically for, because in this book author doesn't use any kind of complex and complicated language and words and vocabulary, so definitely you can go with it if you are a beginner, if you are an intermediate level speaker. Okay, so before reading a book, it is really important, don't forget to read the summary so that you will get to know whether this book is of your interest, whether you are interested to read such kind of books or not, because it's a kind of motivational kind of, you can say, and this book will really add value to your life. That's what I personally think. So I suggest all of you to start reading. If you don't have the habit of reading, start reading with this book. Okay, next book is my all-time favorite, and that changes my life. It's the Secret series, The Magic. I've borrowed this book from one of my friends. And this book, I had actually two series of, from these series I have two books, and this book, The Magic, it's astonishing. One word changes everything. It totally tell you that how to practice your from day 1 to day 30, how to make gratefulness a habit. This book, I suggest all of you, please read this book. If you feel anxious in your life, if you feel that you all the time feel frustrated, you feel so demotivating, read this book. It's a really amazing book. It's really the magic book. It adds magic to your life, and it will tell you that how you can, through gratefulness, you can add magic in your life. And it's amazing. When I've read it so many times, it's really good. And I'll not return it. It's been, I think, a year that I didn't return, and I just, tell my friend that I not return this book. I returned the Power book, but I didn't return this one because I really loved it. Okay. So this book, when it comes to categories, so this book is for everyone. beginner can read this book, intermediate level speakers and advanced level speaker. Also it will add the value to your life. So all the books that I'm suggesting you will help you to develop communication skills, self-development, enhancing your spoken English skills for sure. Okay, next book is Robin Sharma, The 5 a.m. Club. Very famous book. I've read it. It's a really good, it's an incredible book. It will help you out to, it will tell you that how you can add up some good things in your life, in your routine, and it will change your whole life. It has a greater impact. And you know what is the biggest thing? We have been reading this. I personally read this book when it was like 3 a.m. and nighttime, and I was just reading the importance of getting up early in the morning. It sounds so ridiculous, but yeah, we used to do this. We used to read the importance of time at night timing and getting up early in the morning, and we are watching that kind of videos late nights. So I suggest you that this book will tell you, it's written here, on your morning, elevate your life, and it truly indicates that everything. This is my not a very favorite book, but yeah, this is my favorite book, and it will really help you out, again, add values to your life. And this book is not for beginners. This book is for intermediate level speakers and advanced level speakers. It's not for beginners. So yeah, but also if you want to improve your life, add value to your life, definitely you can go with this book. It's really a good one. It's really a masterpiece, I think, but not more than that, by Rhonda Byrne. It's a really good book. Okay, the next one, if you like to read any kind of books, I've just started this one, The Hate You Give, and by Angie Thomas, and it's really good. Angie, or what is it? Thomas. Okay, so it's a good book. I've just read till this only 15 pages yet. Oh, my bookmark just fell. Okay, so I've just read 15 pages, and I think this book is a little bit not for beginner, not for intermediate level speakers, but for advanced level speakers. And it's a really good book, and it also take a little bit longer to understand that what author is, because the lines are so deep, and when you focus on each line, you'll get to know, oh my god, the meaning is so deep, it's so rigorous, and yeah, it's like that. So it's like that, and I suggest you, if you are an advanced level speaker, if you really want to enhance your communication skills and get to know about the life, what is life, so it will help you. This book, The Hate You Give, it will help you out a lot. And I think now this book is really close to my heart nowadays. Okay, so if you like to read kind of books that are about, like, you can say about history kind of, and about domestic dynamics and external affairs, and not external affairs, like I'm just showing you this book, you'll get to know books like this. Pakistan as the Crossroads, this book is really good. This book is so informative. It's for advanced level speaker, and I'm sharing this book because I think by reading that kind of books, we'll get to know about our country, what is going on in our country, and not what is going on, but what have been, so how everything was being. So I think reading that kind of book adds knowledge along with good vocabulary words, because when you read that kind of books, you'll get to know that how can you there are a lot of words when it comes to talk shows, when it comes to watching talk shows, when it comes to reading that kind of books. So you'll get to know that there are a lot of words that you are not familiar, and you can add those words in your life to make it, to make your conversation good. So I think this book you all really need to read, and the books like that, and it's by Cristophe Jafferlot, and it's a really good book. It's it's tough for me. I've just read half of this book, and then I started reading this. Then I decided that read 3 pages of this book because it's tough and I really want to absorb the material. I really want to catch up the material because there are a lot of things when you read that kind of books, you'll get to know that yeah, this is the thing I really need to search. So I just read this book how I read that kind of books. I just read 2 to 3 pages. I point out, I write down the points, and I just go on Google and YouTube and search for it and watch further documentaries too that can elaborate that kind of stuff. So I suggest you to read that kind of books. It will help you to, whenever you are sitting in a good gathering and a formal gatherings, it will help you out to communicate with other people, because when you have a good book content, you have a good topic to talk about, so it will become easier for you to make good political and social kind of, because in Pakistan I think everyone is in politics too much, so it is a good topic to start. You can talk about it and start reading that kind of books too, okay? And it is also possible to read 2 books at one time, because that kind of books demands rigorous reading, demands research kind of stuff, so I would love to do that. And yeah, right now I don't have the book Alchemist, because one of my fellow borrowed it from me, Alchemist, and how to win and influence people. That book also, I just gave it to one of my students, so I don't have those 2 books right now, but I suggest you to read those books too. How to Win and Influence People book is totally about, like, it is kind of, I think it's motivational book, and it's not for intermediate and beginners level if when it comes to started reading any book for English learners. But yeah, when it comes to advanced level speakers, so you can read it. Definitely it will help you to improve your personality and add some value to your life for sure. And the book Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, it's definitely a masterpiece. It's definitely absolutely amazing. You will definitely get that book. Each line have really deep meaning, and really, when you read that line, I think you will just engage yourself into each and everything, and you'll just forget about the world, what is going on in the world. And yeah, these are some books that are so closer to my heart, and I all the time I just place this book, The Magic, and this Pakistan as a Crossroads, always with me. So yeah, these books are very close to my heart, and I wanted to share with you guys more collection of mine. Okay, also although this channel is totally about English, but I really wanted to share with you guys some of the books that will help you out in Urdu, because this channel is also about self-development kind of stuff. So in my vacation I bought these books, and fortunately I have finished reading all of these books, and these books really changed my life for the first time in my life. In just 3 months I've done with all of these books. You can see these books are incredible and they changed my life. तो सबसे पहली बुक जो कि सेल्फ डेवलपमेंट के बारे में है, इट्स ऊंची उड़ान बाय कासिम अली शाह। इतनी ज़बरदस्त बुक है, यू कांट इमेजिन। मतलब ये आपकी पूरी करेक्टर और आपकी जो आपकी पूरी लाइफ, मुझे लगता है मेरी लाइफ, कासिम अली शाह की जो ये बुक्स हैं, अपनी तलाश एंड दिस सोच का हिमालय, ये 3 किताबें जो हैं ये मैंने पढ़ी। ओह माय गॉड, इतनी रिगरस एंड डीप बातें इसमें हैं। ऐसा नहीं है, अभी लोग कहते हैं कि किताबी बातें पढ़ने का कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होता। सो मुझे पर्सनली लगता है कि ज़िंदगी से सीखे हुए लोग जो हैं वही किताबें लिखते हैं, और वो किताबी बातें नहीं होती, वो ज़िंदगी की अमली बातें किताबों में नक्श कर देते हैं, एंड दैट इज़ रियली इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस, राइट। तो आप अगर टीनेजर हैं, आप कोई भी हैं, मेक श्योर करें ये 3 बुक्स आप ज़रूर पढ़ें। आपकी पूरी लाइफ चेंज हो जानी है अगर आपने इसको सीरियसली एंड डीप डेप्थ में जाके पढ़ा। इसमें वो तमाम बातें मौजूद हैं जो कि एक कामयाब इंसान को جو ہے جاننے کے لیے بہت ضروری ہوتی ہیں. اس کے علاوہ واصف علی واصف کی میں نے یہ پڑھی ہے کرن کرن سورج. اتنی زبردست بک ہے. ایک تو یہ بہت تھوڑی سی صفحات کی ہے, یہ صرف 111 صفحات کی ہے, لیکن اس کی ایک ایک تحریر, ایک ایک ان کی جو کتاب ہے, اس کی جو ایک ایک لائن آپ پڑھیں گے آپ کو آپ کے رونگٹے کھڑے ہو جائیں گے. آپ کہیں گے بھائی یہ کتاب کیا بلا ہے, کیا بلا ہے. کمیونیکیشن سکلز کے حوالے سے, بات کرنے کے حوالے سے, بات چیت کے حوالے سے اگر آپ مہارت حاصل کرنا چاہتے ہیں, ڈیفینیٹلی قاسم علی شاہ اینڈ واصف علی واصف کی یہ کرن کرن سورج کتاب آپ پڑھ سکتے ہیں. بہت ہی کمال کی کتاب ہے. کمیونیکیشن سکلز کو اردو میں یا انگلش میں, کمیونیکیشن سکلز کا تعلق نہ اردو سے ہوتا ہے نہ انگلش سے ہوتا ہے, تو اگر آپ اس کو امپروو کرنا چاہتے ہیں تو ڈیفینیٹلی یہ بک بہت ہی کمال کی ہے. اور اگر آپ کو پاکستان کے آئین وغیرہ میں انٹرسٹ ہے تو مجھے لگتا ہے یہ بک بہت آسان ہے اور بہت اچھی ہے. اسد سلیم شیخ کی ہماری دستوری تاریخ, یہ بھی میں جو پاکستان ہے دا کراس روڈز اینڈ دس ون, یہ ایسا ہے کہ آپ کہہ لیں کہ سارٹ آف انڈرسٹینڈنگ میں بہت ہیلپ کرتی ہے. مطلب آپ جب یہ پڑھ رہے ہیں, اور سیم چیز مجھے لگتا ہے آلموسٹ کائنڈ آف سیم چیز ہے, اور آپ کو ہسٹری کو پاکستان کی جو ہسٹری ہے اس کو انڈرسٹینڈ کرنے میں بہت ہیلپ فل ہے, بہت اچھی ہے. سو جب میں اس کے 2-3 پیجز پڑھتی ہوں تو میں اس کے بھی کچھ ساتھ آلموسٹ ان کی پیجز بھی تعداد بھی سیم ہے, تو مجھے بہت ہیلپ ہوتی ہے جب میں ادھر سے کوئی ریڈ پڑھ رہی ہوں. سو آئی ول ریڈ فرام ہیئر ٹو, سو اٹ ول ہیلپ می ٹو ایبزارب دا مٹیریل ان انگلش اینڈ اردو بہت. سو دیٹ از اٹ, دیز آر مائی ویری 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 لولی بکس, اور اپنی بکس کو میں بہت پیار سے بہت آرام سے رکھتی ہوں. سو میک شیور کریں کہ آپ لوگ بھی اپنی 1 یا 2 بک سلیکٹ کریں ان بکس میں سے جو کہ میں نے آپ کو بتائی ہیں, اور مجھے کمنٹ سیکشن میں ضرور بتائیے گا کہ اس میں سے کون سی کتاب ہے جو آپ پڑھ چکے ہیں اور کون سی کتاب ہے جو آپ خریدنے والے ہیں. اور take care of yourself and don't forget to tell me in the comment section which book you are going to buy and which book you have already have, okay? So don't forget to tell me in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you like it, and also press the bell icon if you really want to get updated. Take great care of yourself. Give it a thumbs up. Allah Hafiz. Love.